My mom looked up from the omelets she was making and said, "Yes, honey?" "Is there anything different about me this morning?" I asked. My mom looked at me very carefully. Then she examined my arms and legs. She turned back to my face again. "Like what? I don't see anything," she responded. I almost fainted. It was incredible, but my birthday wish had come true. Just like I wished, I'd become a very pretty girl. My ugly duckling phase was a thing of the past. I was now Molly the Swan. Since my mom thought I'd always looked this way, I couldn't tell her about how my wish came true. If I told her, she would think I was unwell. In that case, there was only one thing I had to do: enjoy being pretty. I planted a kiss on my mom's cheek and got ready at once. I was so curious about how it felt to be a beautiful girl, and I could only find out by living it. As I entered through the school gate, I looked around. Just like I dreamt of, everyone had their eyes on me. Some were taking quick glances. Some were simply staring. Girls with envy, boys with admiration. At me, the prettiest girl in school. At Molly the Swan. I was about to make my entrance into class when my math teacher, Mr. Goodwin, caught my eye. "Molly, do you mind coming to my office for a second? There's something I need to talk to you about," he said. I followed him. "Molly, I graded your exam last night. It seemed to me like, how should I put this? It seemed too good to be true. Now, I'll be honest with you. Please don't take this personally, but those questions were really difficult. I don't think you could solve them all. Did you cheat?" I was really surprised. I've always been good at math, but it was the first time Mr. Goodwin was having this talk with me. "Mr. Goodwin, I don't know what makes you think this, but you can rest assured I did not cheat," I replied. Mr. Goodwin was looking at me incredulously. At that moment, a light bulb went off in my head. I knew why my teacher thought I cheated. For him, I couldn't be this good at math because I was a pretty girl. Oh my gosh, Mr. Goodwin thought I couldn't be smart because I was pretty. Actually, I couldn't really blame him because I mistakenly thought the same thing until today. Whenever I looked at a pretty girl with envy, I would tell myself, "You're pretty, but I'm smart." But now others were thinking the same about me. This upset me a lot. I went back to the classroom in a bad mood. I walked up to my girlfriends. I was going to tell them about what Mr. Goodwin had just told me, but for some reason, they were quiet when they saw me. Chloe, whom I adore, looked at me and said, "Yes?" "Chloe, is there a problem?" was all I was able to utter. Chloe replied irritatedly, "No, I don't have a problem with you. I was just wondering why you would come to us. You always hang out with your popular friends. To what do we owe this pleasure, Your Highness?" I was shocked. "Hey, it's me, Molly. Where is this coming from? You know I'm not like that," I said. Another friend said, "Molly, did you just decide you wanted to be an angel from now on?" You're exactly how Chloe described you. I don't even remember you saying hi to us ever. And